Love you? Love you? Yes, so? Is goed. Hij is zo niet juist. Is het praten met de Wacht, bel me als je daar bent. Ja, bel me eerst. Want ik kijk wat die prijs is. Yeah, people back at it again. This game is addicting. I love the fact of winning, you know? But there's also losing, so let's see what it's going to be today. And also, as you see in the title of the stream, I'm gonna start also playing some scary games. You know, this channel is becoming really like a gaming channel. But I'll also be making vlogs and everything, videos, outside videos and so. But yeah, I like it like this. Gaming channel, vlog channel. I like it. I also have a music channel, but that's coming. That's coming. Let's go.
All right, I went over the rules. I want
Okay,
you to protect
let's do
yourself
this.
at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
And again, when he leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Counter with that left hook. And again, when he leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut.
Time out.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to go back out. I need to win.
Let's do it. Good work.
You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. Get out there and switch.
And back.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm.
Let's go.
Good roll. Come back. Now, counter his mistakes. Make him miss. Make him pay. That's it. Good, good deep breath. That's it. Get your legs back. Ride it out. Ride it out.
Fine.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching off. That's it.
Let's fight.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Do your business.
Keep on top of him! Body and head, that's it. Good work. Stop doubling up the jab.
And time.
Mate, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Box.
Make him miss. Make him pay. Just be smart and counter it. Be smart and counter it. Stick that jab on it. Just be smart and counter it. Be smart and counter it. Stick that jab on it.
Time.
Okay, now you're switching off. You was close to this fight.
Let's do it.
Okay, that was first match. Warming up.
Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, verbal ping, we bring men right, somebody shall sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, verbal ping, we bring men right, somebody shall sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, verbal ping, we bring men right, somebody shall sling. Fling, right or fling, contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I push you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, choke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All your going on, Paul, if it's
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
about time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. And up against him, Big Larry Holmes, 6'3", with a reach of 81 inches, weighed in at 213 pounds.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Muhammad Ali, young man rumble, that's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston. Easton assess.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lips, Muhammad Ali. Hiding out of the blue corner from Eastern Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score. The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Unlucky to miss with that jab. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Stiff jab. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. Want to cool you down, want to watch your back, want to give you instructions in your head, and want to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables. And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles and staying out of danger.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
You'd like to see more jabs. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than anything.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Looking to land the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
And Larry Holmes goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
Did you see that? Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Well done with that counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Punches coming from every angle. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Beautiful final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever write anybody off.
Back out there and win the round.
Great round. Now relax.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up. Right,
That right hand, beautiful. That's it. Start sticking it.
mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight and now you've let him back into it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
That kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2s.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
You first,
Great round. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way to the top.
Dat is
Good work.
20 geworden.
Don't forget the
En is
jab.
niets
Don't get
anders?
carried away.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Focus on
Maybe?
what you do. Kid, you're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep
En
doing
wie de
what you're
andere?
doing. The gaps.
Oké. Oké, maar die
Both men
grote
step back for just a moment.
is 20 euro.
They better start respecting
En
each
die is
other's punching
20
power.
euro.
Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot,
Okay.
clear the head a little bit, and then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Oké.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get nervous, some of that's so
Die
powerful.
van 20 euro, dat is wat doen.
You just got to be smarter than that. You've got to be like a little flagrant and dick fucking them.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so tough. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot.
Welkom. Heb je zelf wat gehad?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought
Ja,
there might be
hoeveel
more
kan jij
action
zetten?
here.
Dan zet ik 10
Really
euro,
gonna
jij
see
10
a
euro?
jab from these two. Beautiful counter shot. From this moment forward, we cannot look forward to losing another round.
Nee, hoeveel is die 10 euro?
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in
Ja,
the
maar die andere is zeg maar die grote, dat doen we allebei 10 euro.
Okay, now you let him back in to fight that round.
Ja,
Now
wil
it's
wij
a
nog
tough
iets halen?
fight. He's not getting back up.
Wou je iets van kopen?
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down.
Net als die grote waar wij in de woonkamer ook hebben.
Think about the
Welke
defense
wil je hebben?
of what you do. Good work.
Ja, die kleine,
You've done all your
dat is
work.
deze, maar die is echt, die geeft die
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
Dit is
Ja,
echt kleiner.
maar welke wil je hebben? Welke vind je beter?
Get your mind back on the job.
Ik weet niet wat beter is.
Keep
Die
him on the
grote
inside.
is...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jet back in the action.
kleine staat in de kamer, toch?
Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Welke wil je?
Goed. Ik ga die kleine doen.
On to the
Zet ik
fifth
dat
finger.
bij? Zet ik dat bij?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
So one who draws first blood, that's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it. You've got to be confident.
Nice job blocking the hook. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They miss with the jab. Beautiful counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round's important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Ya, ikaw, ikaw, pwede ka
I like it.
ya?
Good man. Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. Been coasting.
Here we go in the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. One of the best rounds I've seen this year. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter left hand there. And he scores with the counter. Round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
There's a big difference between the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not to give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a chance. That's what they do in the gym every single day if they win. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperate. Round 7, here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. They both want the knockout. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Every time he throws a punch, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different? Round round 8, and we're off again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Perfect counter lands. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Couldn't land that jab. This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Ik was niet ver, maar het is irritant. Je respecten en een top. Je respecten en een top. Dan gaan ze zo spelen. Those are some annoying fighters. They don't know how to fight. Like they keep like I think I fought this guy, but they're trying to if after you won, after you beat them, they still try to find a way to say no, he cheated, or then all of a sudden they start cheating, or they start playing annoying, or they start playing. There are a lot of hurt people in this game. It's not a game that is bad. It's the people playing this game. They make it bad. You know, I mean, I used to box, and I can tell you that boxing is not for everyone. That I can tell you. It's not for everyone. There are too many emotional fighters that keep losing. They lose because they already think that they won.
Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters.
They look at themselves as above
198.
others. You know,
That's
one of the major ways of losing.
191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
You know, but hey, it's a game.
Muhammad Ali coming off that stunner. He predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston.
But I can tell you, it's not fun. It's not fun playing against people that don't know what they're doing. And all of a sudden, yeah, he's cheating. Yeah, he's this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Oh, man.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Clean jab. courage on display here is incredible. The straight right just misses. Too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heat, but there's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That uppercut just missed. He threw a punch and just got... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this. Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. That jab doesn't score. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Can't score with that hook again. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. About a one-sided 3 minutes. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Shot, and down goes Ali. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Here we go to the fourth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He parries that left jab away. Jab misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch right up the middle. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. There's the bell for round 6. That last round was huge for him. Hold it right there. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That hook just can't find the target. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, is down. Do you believe it? And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
That'll be a 10-8 round. Here comes round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could... Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, I can't believe it. So there you have it. It is official now. And
Yep, I had to leave. I had to leave. I had to leave. I was on the when I was fighting earlier. Also, I was on the phone at the same time while I was fighting. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't 100% of me. So yeah, the best thing to do is just leave it. I already know that he was going to win. So.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Sweet stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Time!
You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
Box.
Roll the left up. Roll under it, then come back.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Good work, that's it. Stick to that jab. Jab's working. Beautiful. Beautiful, I like that.
And
And
time!
what was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to...
Let's fight. your gloves.
Don't worry about it. Flash shot down, don't worry about it. Relax.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Now listen, kid, I need you.
Let's do it.
Counter the jab, counter the jab. That's it. When he comes at you, he throws a jab. Straight left hook.
Time out.
Come on, you're better than that. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you.
And box.
Slit, slit.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay? me? Can you continue?
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Okay, now you're switching off. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Do your business. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Oh, good shot. Good shot. That's good work.
Time!
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. You getting soft on me?
Let's go.
Switch stance. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you still want to fight?
Another done. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Feel not to wait for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, no I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... Another one, another one, another one.
All right, I went over the rules.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm losing like that. I'm feeling like I have the feeling that my joystick or something became slower. And I also have to go in a few. So this is my last match. After when I come back, I'll take it from there.
switch on. Switch on. Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. Just the same.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Oh, come on. What are you doing? Switch on. What are you doing?
Fine!
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. No, listen.
Let's do it.
Switch starts. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know it. You do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Are you okay?
We've got to stay focused.
switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this.
Let's do it.
This game is actually very bad. This is not good. How I'm missing. Like, I'm starting to grow tired of this game. Like, for real.
Make him miss. Make him run.
I'm starting to get tired of this game. I'm starting to get tired. Oh my god. So annoying.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like this game, like white people. This is something else now. This is something else.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get your
Let's fight.
Good work. That's it. Stick to that jab. Jab working. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like that.
Winner because the game will rage quit. Like this is so annoying. Look, he was winning. He was literally winning. Um, the two rounds I won. There's still two rounds. I could have won that. It would have been maybe anonymous decision, but yet, maybe I would have won. I'm just like 1 point behind. But it's the way the gameplay changed all of a sudden. Like like 2 days ago, it was different. It felt different. Now it feels like you're fighting the wind. trying to connect, but the connections doesn't really feel like connection. It used to feel like I connected like 2 days ago, but now after the update, I don't feel like I'm connecting my punches. Like it feels like I don't know, something changed. Those people from Undisputed, I've heard about the reviews on YouTube, and I have to be honest, I'm starting to see the mistakes. I'm starting to see there are there are literally people who are trying to ruin this game because of their emotions, because they lost. They don't know how to play the game. They don't know how to box in real life, so they get emotional, and then they wanna ruin it for everyone else. That's what I'm experiencing now. I'm experiencing the fact that people don't know how to lose. Like they shouldn't. People who uh, cannot go against losing. People who don't know how to lose shouldn't like leave reviews. A game is a game. It doesn't matter how you change it. A game is a game. There will always be someone who is going to be better. Always someone who is going to be more adapt to it. But then change it so to ruin it for everyone else. It does not grow the audience to play this game. It lessens the audience. So what I mean by that is that lesser and lesser of people are going to play this game. How many already stopped playing this game? Because this game was on when it came out for a few months since October, September, or December when the what is it called? Um, a demo came out. People were on it. They want to have. There are certain people who didn't even get the chance to play. They wanted to have this game. Since it came out this year, people were starting to play it. Now I'm seeing lesser and lesser people playing this game. You know, or they switch to something else because something doesn't feel right. Like yesterday, like 2 days ago, yesterday, 2 days ago, before the update, I still had the feeling that I'm playing something, even though I was missing with the punches. Now, something doesn't add up with the what do you call it? When you hit, what's the effect that comes out of it? It doesn't add up. It's like, this is some this is it. It's like it should be neutral. A boxing game should be neutral, not just good for the other one and bad for the other. You can be bad at something, like I said, but if it's the game that make it so that people who don't know how to play the game, don't know how to lose, makes them better, that ruins it for everyone else. You know, because then the realism in this game is gone. Like I can already say that there are a few things that are missing. When the boxers start boxing, before they start boxing, when the bell goes, they walk to each other, they walk up to each other, and they give us each other a box before boxing. Where's that? Where's that? That already tells you that this is just a product. If you want to see real boxing, some will just salute, with the referee. Some will salute while the referee explains the rules, and then when the bell goes, they salute in the middle of the ring, and then they start boxing. There's not even that. Like for the people who are fanatic, people who are inspired by boxing, people who grew up in it, they know this. So yeah, they should do better. Because look at this. Look on your screen. Like 4 matches. The guy won 4 matches with Tyson Fury. I only won two. I knocked him out twice, and he's already leaving. He could have won if he stayed. He could have still won. He could have still done something. I've been in that position. I continued and I still won. You know, it just shows that people don't know how to do it. I mean, earlier I did leave the match because because of the feeling like Mike Tyson game became slower. It's always that with this type of games. Even if you know For Honor, I do also play For Honor on Twitch, and I noticed that the best players, the best characters in the game, they made them so slow for a while. Now they became faster, but they made like the Wukong character in For Honor. For those who play For Honor, they know the Wukong character, the one with the stick. They made him so slow; it was unbearable. It was almost impossible to fight with him. And even so, you had to pay attention how you move him with your joystick. If you go too fast with your joystick, he doesn't execute the movement if you go too fast. But if he goes slow, he will affect the movement, but the movement he will affect is also very slow. So they try to bring a certain realism to it. But all the other characters, they're all fast and hard and fight and this and that and strike. So what happens is that because of that, a lot of people stop playing For Honor because if over time this character is strong, then that character is strong, then this character is strong. But the ones who are like who have like an ethnic background, the ones who are a bit who are not from the Roman or the American like call it grounds, all of them they have like a certain weakness of which you can beat them very easily. So they did it with the Wukong character, the Shaolin characters, you know? And now I'm experiencing that with boxing since today. Like a few days ago, it was normal. Everyone is fighting normal. Now I have the feeling that I have to like pull my analog from a joystick all the way across the joystick for the so the character, the boxer that I'm playing with goes faster. It everything feels a bit different now, and it's dangerous, because of what the creators of For Honor did, making this slow, making that strong. Because I mean, of course, there are stats, but when the stats are boosted by the developers, that's something else. Uh, So because of that, For Honor lost all of its fans. They went from almost a half a million or even a few million players. Let's say a few million or half a million, something like that. They went from that, they were they went all the way to 50,000. From 50,000, now they descended down to 7,000, 4,000 players. Like there, I've been playing For Honor since 2020, almost 2019. That's almost, yeah, it's almost 6 years, 5 to 6 years. And I've noticed it. I've noticed it. Many times I rage quit it. Many times I lost it because you can say what you want against the developers. They, they're sitting on their high horses. Once they, at the beginning, For Honor was a very good game. But afterwards, I still play it. But not as much as before. Yeah, I'm starting to lose interest in For Honor, to be honest. Yeah, so they were good at the beginning, but what happens, when people start gaining success, they start retouching, redoing, changing, boosting, and before you know it, the game has no worth anymore. The game is worth nothing. You know how many people asked for the money back? Like For Honor, the only reason why people playing For Honor is because of the graphics. The graphics on that game is off the charts. It's amazing. For Honor has amazing graphics, but when it comes to gameplay, it changed a lot. It changed a lot, and not in a positive way. It became negative. So I don't feel like that hyped or and that enthusiasm that I had at the beginning of playing for honor. I don't have that anymore. Now when you play for honor, you just play okay, yeah, yeah, just to get okay. Oh, I lost, I won. That you lose or that you win, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. You know how many people stopped playing this game and they had levels, crazy levels. I'm talking levels. I'm at like 500 something, 550, 580 or something, and all the way from level 1 to 500 in 5 years. There were times that I stopped playing this game for like 6 months, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, few weeks, few days, you know? So I would say that I've been playing this game for 6 years, almost 5, 6 years, minus 8 months or more, maybe. But it shows. Throat is a bit dry, but there's a reason why. And yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I hope that the developers of Honor will be able to keep on going with the game because no one wants to spend money on games like that. You know, uh, because before people used to spend their money on For Honor, buy characters. You can get the characters, but you can get them by purchasing. You can get them by gaining money points in the game, uh, or you can, or it will be given to you free, or you can do how you say that, an essay on it. So you just do a tryout. Yeah, like so it has been now like a few years that people have been telling me that yeah, I don't even spend my money on that game. And no one spend money on For Honor. Only the ones who have been playing this game for every day, like strictly every day, gaining points and still loving it somehow. And that's a very, very small group. Uh, but when it comes to others, I even stopped purchasing characters or other things in the game. I've stopped since like a year or something. Really, no, even longer. 2 years, 3 years. I stopped purchasing uh, things in the game. So I hope that uh, Undisputed doesn't become like that. I hope that Undisputed becomes something different, something good, positive, fun, and I hope it won't lose its worth. The developers need to check on this ASAP. They need to start opening their eyes. Do they know how boxing goes? Have they ever stood in a ring? I'm not talking about when they were sleeping and dreaming and knocking people out in their dreams. I'm talking about how does it goes in real life. Have they ever watched Euro Division? Have they ever watched a boxing match? You know, there's more to it than just a boxing match. This is not just a game. It should be more than that. But I have the feeling that this is becoming a product to play, another game, a sport that you like. You know. So yeah, I just hope that they will realize this as soon as possible. I'll still be playing this game. Uh, I started very early. It's not my this is not my first time, but yeah, it's not my first. So I'll see where it goes from here. But also, yeah, like I said, as you've seen in the titles, I will be playing scary games too on this channel. So this is just to show you uh, what is going to happen, the changes. You know, I'll be streaming a few games, this and that, but especially I'll be playing scary games. I'll be making videos Also be doing live streams. And also, yeah, I almost forgot. Tomorrow it could be that I'll be playing tonight, but after tonight, uh, like Sunday, 29 June is my birthday, and a happy birthday to me. Saturday, I will have family coming over, doing things with family and stuff. Sunday, I'll be spending the day with family and stuff. Monday, I don't know what is planned, but I think that the chances that I will be playing uh, this game, maybe tomorrow will be like, I don't know. I'll be playing for an hour maybe, or half an hour, 2 hours. It depends, you know, because I'll be doing a lot of activity. So I don't know if I'll be playing tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be playing. I'll be sure that I won't be playing Sunday for the whole day. Maybe at night. Uh, and let's see. Yeah, so I'll be playing less for the 2 days coming. Yeah, it's my birthday. Yeah, and yeah, and but from Monday, I think I'll be playing full on. From Monday or Tuesday. From Monday or Tuesday, I'll be playing full on. You know, I'll be playing scary games and everything. Or earlier, it depends. So, like I said, have a great day. For the ones I'll see tonight. See you later on tonight. If I don't see you tonight, then maybe until Monday or Thursday. Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday. So, see you later on tonight, guys.